Hello and all, welcome to a Galaxy Man Show interview show. So for my very next guest is this incredible singer and songwriter known by the name of Freddie. So I'm about to add Freddie into the live now to have a chat with Freddie about her incredible music. So yeah, let's add Freddie in and have a chat with Freddie.
Hello, hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, really good, thanks Freddie. I just want to say, first up, thank you so much for taking the time to join my show. It's such a pleasure having you on the show today. To people that don't know who you are, if you can give like a bit of backstory about yourself, and then we'll dive right into the questions.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. One, I'm so excited for you. This is so awesome. And I'm a singer and I'm a writer from LA, trying desperately to be in Nashville more and more. And yeah, just happy to share what I'm doing.
So we'll dive right into the very first question now. So you've created numerous of songs, and with the very first song, you've created a song called Drunk Again. What was it like getting to create Drunk Again, and what's the meaning behind Drunk Again?
Drunk Again pretty much is what the title is. I don't know how classy your show is, but it's a shit show of a song. That was the only song I have released so far this year, and it was I just needed something like fun and free and fresh, and like I had just been coming home from Nashville, and I just randomly started thinking about this chick that I saw on the street who like deserved a medal for like just how trash she was, and she was still going, like barf in the hair but still chucking it. And I was just like, I need to write in detail about this moment, like as though I was this girl.
So on to my very next question. So you've also created a song called Done With You. What was it like coming up with the idea of wanting to create Done With You, and what's the meaning behind Done With You?
Done With You is just a really, really like fun, free dance song. It's just, I think like everyone had quite a year in 2020, and I didn't want to get heavy and intense. I think everyone was just kind of done with it. And so the last song that I wanted to put out, I wanted it to just be like free and fun and just like letting it go and like putting everything in the past behind. But I guess more personally coming up with it, I was dealing with just too much. And I just felt like pressure from everyone I was dealing with, and I don't know, just it wasn't a great time. And instead of, I guess, like wallowing in it, I wanted to kind of like celebrate a kind of strength of being over the people, over the situation that I was dealing with.
So on to my very next question. So you've also created a song called After the Rain. Such an incredible song, by the way. What was it like getting to create After the Rain, and what's the meaning behind After the Rain?
After the Rain, I guess, could be like a second cousin to Done With You, because it's just kind of another power anthem, which I think women need more of, people need more of. But After the Rain was like particularly fun because it was the first like step into this country realm that I wanted to live in, because I'd been exploring just a lot of different sounds before. And this one, out of everything I've ever done, just felt the most me. Just felt super organic, and like I loved the production of it. And then lyrically, it was just another, I don't need anyone's bullshit, I am good on my own, and just kind of like lighting that fire in yourself and going with it, running with it, you know?
So on to my very next question. So you've also created a song called Good Girl. What was it like coming up with the idea of wanting to create Good Girl, and what's the meaning behind this song?
Good Girl's another just like country, like another step in the country direction, but it's about my man. It's about my boyfriend. I was, I guess I was kind of walking a similar line to that chick in Nashville, and I was just kind of all over the place and wild and partying a lot and going out. And through this relationship, we've been together 8 years now, he just kind of I don't know, he lets me be me, but at the same time has just like leveled me out, just brought out a more angelic side of me. And I wanted to write a little story about that.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you.
Very welcome. So on to our very next question. So you've also created a song called I hope I said it's right. Called you have also called oh my god, tongue twisters here.
No worries.
Yeah. So you also created a song called Party of One. There you go. What was it like creating Party of One?
Party of One is probably my most personal song. I guess it's like super, super, super fucking vulnerable. And so many people told me not to put it out just because it's this really lengthy story. It's just this really lengthy personal story, but it was just at the time like killed me, rocked my life. Like this, it's so funny that something from high school can seem so mega, so massive, and just take over your everything years later. And thank God I'm over it now, everything's gone, but just like love is crazy. Relationships are crazy. The love within friendships are crazy. And I had to tell that story. And I think it sounds cliche. I feel like when an artist or a songwriter says this, but like I needed it for therapy. Like I needed to write it to just get it out and move on.
Awesome. Well, can I just say, like the songs that we've mentioned so far, your vocal ranges and your talent is insane, by the way, Freddie.
Thank you.
Like it really is. Like to people that haven't heard Freddie's songs, definitely go check out Freddie's songs. She has such a bright gift and talent, and to people that haven't seen her songs, definitely go check out Freddie's songs. Highly recommend people go support Freddie. As I mentioned,
appreciate it.
You really do. You have such a gift, and it really shows. It really does show.
Thank you.
Yeah. So on to my very next question. So with the music industry and with getting into the music industry, what made you decide as a person and especially as an artist, like that you wanted to get into creating music in the first place? And who would be like all-time favorite inspirational person or artist in the industry that influenced you?
Okay, so I guess part A, like the industry, oh my God, I don't think I ever wanted to get into the music industry. I still am like, it's a lot. It's a lot of silence, and it's a lot of rejection, and then it's a lot of huge triumphs. But I think ultimately what makes you want to do it is the work, the performing. For me, like I just love to perform. I love to perform, and I have a back and forth relationship with songwriting, and I'm learning to love it, but it's hard. Like you got to go through shit to tell the truth and get vulnerable. And I guess that's why I want to be in the industry, because I want to share my music on a massive scale. But at the same time, I just want to be true to myself and express what I'm going through. And I've sang forever. I feel like I sang in the womb. So like, I'm still, I don't know. It's my life. It's my everything. As far as, I think you said artists, music artists that I would work with. Oh my God, that's like a gun to your head question. That's like too much. That's very hard. I can answer not in like, this is it forever, but right now, currently, I would die to work with Casey Musgraves. What a songwriter. Golden Hour changed my life. Hardy. I don't know if you know Hardy. He's an incredible country songwriter that's like crushing it as well. And his artistry, his debut album is insane. And oh my God, this list kills me. And I guess this probably Morgan Wallen. I mean, he's massive right now, but I remember the first time I heard his like EP from like 6 years ago, 5 years ago. This that voice, that like preacher son voice. It's insane. It's amazing. And I would love to duet with him. It would be insane.
So that's my very next question. So what does performing music mean to you, like especially as an artist standpoint?
What does performing music mean to me? Too much. I'm too close to it. I wish that I could take it less seriously because it's so personal. I guess when you're sharing, like, you're performing your songs that you've written. But if you're just performing songs that I guess, like, I don't know, are more fun and free, like Drunk Again. Drunk Again. I'm sorry, did I lose you?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
sorry,
kind of cut
back?
your voice cut out. Yeah, you're back.
Okay. Yeah, Drunk Again, that one is fun. Songs that are that free, like, they're just so much fun. So much fun to perform. I love, like, I feel like it's not good for my voice, but like if the crowd is like in it and rowdy and right there and ready for it, like just screaming with them, like screaming and jumping. It's the best.
So on to our very next question. So with being in the music industry and getting to like explore the music side of things in the music industry, what are you trying, like what do you expect to like see out of like goal wise for the future with your music?
What do I see for the future for myself?
Yep.
Big things. But then I'm crying in a corner wondering if it'll ever happen. But I mean, it would be incredible to work with those people that you asked about. It would be incredible to be able to duet with them or co-write with them would be outrageous. And I hope that the more I'm in Nashville, I have that kind of songwriting experience, like to be able to collaborate with writers that just really speak to me and I could learn from would be incredible. It would be so amazing. And then obviously like an arena tour would be sick too, like a headlining arena tour.
So on to the very next question. So what have you learned about yourself as a person and especially as an artist, like during COVID?
Oh my gosh, I feel like I've definitely learned more as just a human, a person. That like nothing really matters and that love is the only answer. That sounds far out, I know, but it's so true. It's just crazy how everything can be stripped from you so quick. So quick. It just made me really grateful to be alive and have my health and I guess connect with people that I was able to connect with because a lot of people were stuck at home by themselves. Like that was like, were you like, did you have people? Did you have roommates? Were you all right? You were by yourself? Like how'd you handle it?
The world has been crazy.
It's insane.
It's insane, yeah.
Yeah, I just feel it makes you super grateful.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree. So on to my very next question. So what are like the positive and negatives into the whole music side of the industry and how do you like through those like negative moments as an artist?
Sorry, I think my internet is shoddy. Are we good?
You're good, yeah.
Okay, could you repeat the question? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can repeat it. It's all good. So what are like the positive and negatives into the whole music side of like the industry and how do you get through those like negative moments as an artist?
Smoking weed. Just kidding. No, half kidding. I think you just gotta keep trucking, stay true to you. You keep writing power anthems to make you feel strong. And then you're vulnerable as fuck in between. And like you just learn. And then you go back to being grateful to just be alive and have the day. Because there's too many negatives to list, and that will not be the tone of this interview.
Awesome. So on to my very last question. So what's like next for you, like music wise, that you'd like to announce on the show?
What's next? Going to Nashville. Like I was saying, super excited. I'm writing a ton when I'm there, recording a ton. And I just finished recording this song that I've been working on for like 2 years now. It's called Bye You Baby. I was thinking about releasing it as a single, but I think I'm actually going to wait till probably January and release an EP. I really want to release a project, and I'm just going to be selective about the song choice, you know, like what makes it on. I want it to be great.
Awesome. Well, would you like to perform? I don't know if you would like to perform one of your songs on the show, by the way.
I don't have anyone to perform with me, but maybe next time you could tell me, and I would like absolutely love that.
Yeah, sounds good. So I just want to say thank you so much, Freddie.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me.
It has been such an incredible pleasure. Do you have like any last final thoughts that you'd like to say to people on the show?
One, support this kid. He's incredible. He's going all around and interviewing new talent and actors and writers, and you don't even know how much that means to us, like helping our dreams come true. You're helping to reach other people. So thank you for being you, and thank you to everyone who listened in.